Hello, my Virgos, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. I am reading from October 19th through November 1st. It is a 2-week reading. Please go to my overview, which is a reason to smile. Talk a little bit about that. Also, remember, these are general readings, may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I post on YouTube, Rumble, and TikTok, so for entertainment purposes only. Whew. Okay, let's go on here. We do have a new moon coming. I think it was the 22nd. It is in Libra. And maybe 21st, maybe it's 22nd. 22nd, new moon in Libra tells you, know you are loved. And I always tell you that, and it's true. Know that you are loved, my Virgos. Very important. God loves you very much. Okay, let's ask Archangel Michael. Michael, what do you want to say to Virgos? What message for Virgos? Let's cut. Oops. Okay, let's see what we have for Virgos from Archangel Michael. All right. Okay, this is a newer one. Increase your knowledge. So my Virgos, education brings opportunities. Take a course, pick up a book, or find a mentor to teach you what your soul longs to know. Increase your knowledge. Interesting with that. That doesn't necessarily mean formal education. It may be, and I don't mean informal either, but it may be an alternative class. Like, when I went to take Reiki and or all the classes that I do take, because I take a lot of classes. Anyway, let's go on and see what else is there. So increase your knowledge. But it could also be something that, I've known people that were so close to a degree, all they needed was a little bit, another class or two, or sometimes getting a second, having like a double major, which I'm always like, wow, hard enough getting the single. But anyway, it may just be one, it may not just, I shouldn't say just, it may be, something to help get you that job also. So increase your knowledge. Thank you, Michael. Okay, higher power, what else for your Virgos for this time? Now, there is no earth energy that I can think of going on right now. It's all water and air. 1, 2, 3. 3 cards face down. Nothing's reversed here. Let's see what we've got for my Virgos. Well, here again. Okay, so increase your knowledge. This is the page. You can definitely see he is looking at, he, looking at books here. The page underlying energy is earth. This is earth. So this is earth. This is generally about getting a new job, a new position, a new career. This is, kind of going back to school a little bit, or it's increasing your knowledge so you know what you're talking about when you go into that interview. So this is about a new opportunity, a new job, new career opening itself up. Earth is Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Money, job, career, home. Scholarly, so, looking at doing some education. Cheerful, dependable, mischievous. Time to get to work. An excellent opportunity presents itself. Happy news about your career, promotion, or scholarships. A new area of study. Next card. Not reversed, I'm sorry. Choices. Now 7 is a divine number. So it is a divine umbrella over you. See if I can get that there. It's, but there is choices. Sometimes there's so many choices. Water energy is Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, fluid and emotional. We've got the Scorpio energies coming right now. We do have Pisces and we do have Cancer. We have this grand trine, all this water grand trining, which is very powerful, very emotional, but still it's going after a lot of things that you really, really want. It's connected to Gabriel, this card, and connected to the Empress. Gabriel is the divine messenger, so you could be getting a message. And so watch for the signs also. It could be very much picking up the phone, hello, but it could also be all those 7s. It could be all those 4s, those 1s, coming out. Messages from your angels. 3 is the Empress. The Empress, I love her. She wants to provide. She wants to give you opportunity. The only thing about this is that these choices for my beautiful My beautiful, kind Virgos may be a bit overwhelming. Make a choice. Stop procrastinating or overanalyzing. Get clarity on what you desire and move forward. Too many options, addictions. And that's the problem. Sometimes it's too many, but like I've said this before with this card, whenever somebody's looking for something, a lot of people come into the store for bracelets and we say, okay, here's all these bracelets and take away what you don't want. So you take away the ones you don't want, you leave the ones you do. This is my ruby bracelet, this is my sodalite bracelet, and then you have better idea of what it is to choose among, okay? So basically with all of these, okay, clear out the ones you just don't want, and once they're gone, put them aside. Next card. Transformation. This is the Tower card. It has come up a couple of times for I think for both the air and the earth energies, and I've only done air and earth right now. So this is the Tower card. This is the, that things, it doesn't necessarily end, but it does shift. There's a whole lot of, rock and rolling going on with this transformation card. Shamuel, it is a 16, 10 to the 6 transition, something that you have put your energy into. Things are shifting, things are getting firmed up, things are being torn down, things are being remodeled. It's just whatever. It's in some ways the transformation is a state of chaos, but at the same time it's a controlled chaos. But there's also, too, I just noticed this, there is also a time limit put upon this transformation. So there they are. There has been, you can see the holes in the turrets at the towers, but they are being repaired. And things are shifting. Things are changing for you. A significant life experience that requires changes to be made. Powerful and often unexpected revelations, breaking free of procrastination. That's also was told to you to do in the 7 of Cups. Releasing old belief systems. So there is some changes. There is some education needed or some extra training needed, but this could be definitely some major changes to your job situation, your career, but you do need to hit the books a little bit, okay? Okay, maybe a little more than a little bit, but you need to learn what you can. Now, sometimes that's going over, maybe you're going into a similar position, but a totally different, business, okay? But you can bring your skills with you. So you need to maybe go look it all up and become a mini expert, okay? So here we go. Higher power, what else for your Virgos? What else for your lovely Virgos? Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. 3 cards. Okay. Prince of Winter. So there is this is the Knight of Air, Knight of Swords. There's a little chaotic energy here. This is where I'm going to say for you and your peace of mind, have some preparation to meet opportunity, because the Prince of Winter, the Knight of Swords, just rushes in and has to make some changes, and this could be somebody in your department or in your area. They just come in and they just sweep everything around and they're like, I don't know, we got to do stuff, and now throw it at your lap. Or it could be this opportunity is something that pulls you out of your comfort zone because the energies are so chaotic. And so now make a decision and get things done. But underlying energy to the Knight is fire. So there's passion. I love that. Winter is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and all of that's going on. Thought processes, thinking things through, making some plans. Hearing some news, and the Knight, they're directional. The Knight has to just rush right in. So this could be something that you have to go in and you have to basically turn a department around within 90 days. And you just have to go in, you don't have all the tools, and you just have to do it. Or it could be being done to you. Intellectual, determined, focused, impulsive. Seek out an intellectual solution to your problem. The need to act quickly and decisively, sudden or unexpected changes. Again, reversed, the 9 of Autumn. Well, I love the 9 of Autumn. The 9 of Autumn is very similar to the 9 of Cups, okay? Except Nine of Cups is the wish card, so you put it out there. The Nine of Autumn is kind of like, oh, it's coming true. I see it. I can actually see it. Nine has this wrap it up. Autumn is Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Again, money, job, career. This is reward yourself for all your hard work, being happily and successfully self-employed, cherishing your time alone. Oh, true true Virgo there. Anyway, let's go on. Next card here is the Ace of Winter. New ideas, new challenges. This actually, even though we had this kind of this chaotic energy, you get it done, you do whatever it is, and now you have a new beginning, you have a new opportunity, you have a new project to work on. Again, Ace 1, new beginning, winter, air energy. Don't be deterred by challenges along the way. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately. Amazing new ideas that should be implemented. So even though it all felt, from that transformation to the Prince of Winter, it all felt like things were happening too quickly, you got it done, and you got it done wonderfully, and you should reward yourself. You should be rewarded, okay? So it is a very fast-paced energy. There's, preparation to meet opportunity, definition of luck. Study all you can about whatever it is so that you know what you need to know, and then just get to work. Lovely, lovely shift, a lovely change going on. Could be a little bit rough. That transformation in the Prince of Winter can be a little bit rough, but it turns out really great. Okay, so let's go on, and you are recognized for that. Here we go. What crystal or energy? Golden topaz. Faith, wise action, perseverance, confidence. So remember, okay, Michael, increase your knowledge. New moon in Libra, know you are loved. So let's do one more Moonology manifestation card. What else for Virgos? What else for Virgos? Okay, this popped up in one of the other cards readings. Step into your power, Virgos. Step into your power. Okay. Things are now, you've been kind of in this wait and see, and now things are shifting for you into a good place. It's going to pull you out of your comfort zone. Get ready. All right, my Virgos, do me the favor, watch A Reason to Smile. Whatever platform you're on, do the heart, the like, do the comments. I do read them. I just haven't been sitting down at my computer to type out a response. As always, though, my Virgos, always know that you are loved. Stay shining. Be blessed. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.